I think I speak for everyone here when I say how excited we are for the both of you as you move into the next phase of your lives together as husband and wife. On a personal note, I felt so lucky to have these two in my life, and I've seen good things like this happen to them, the good things that you want to see happen to the people you care about. I've known Max since first year of college at UVA. I randomly sat next to him on a bus, and because he's like the friendliest person ever, started making conversation with me. We then lived together for 6 years and shared a long list of many hilarious and often embarrassing experiences together that I can't scratch the surface of now, but come talk to me later and I'll try. Through all that, though, he's truly been like a brother to me, and it's so special to have made all these memories together. One particular memory that comes to mind is him telling me all about this really cool person he'd just met on a first date. That person, of course, was Raph. Some of you know her as Sarah. And we bonded very quickly over her impeccable playlists, our shared dry senses of humor, and, of course, lovingly teasing the gentleman to my left. She never once treated me as just the roommate, made a genuine effort to get to know me, which I think says a lot about her. As I got to know her too, I was able to see what a kind and thoughtful friend she is, one who really looks out for others and genuinely cares. I'm truly so grateful that a bus ride I took 7 years ago got me not one, but 2 lifelong friends. And I'm grateful to witness these dear friends of mine grow together and complement each other. See them make commitments to each other, like getting a place together, getting an adorable little pup, shout out to Maverick, and seeing them get engaged, plan a beautiful wedding, and see them here today on their big day, just an arm's length away from them. I love you guys. I'm so excited for you, and I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart. Okay, we will now have 2 readings, the first from Sarah's brother Mike, and the second from Max's sister Leah. Mike, all you.
The poem I'll be reading today is Touched by an Angel by Maya Angelou. We, unaccustomed to courage, exiles from delight, live coiled in shells of loneliness until love leaves its high holy temple and comes into our sight to liberate us into life. Love arrives, and in its train come ecstasies, old memories of pleasure, ancient histories of pain. Yet if we are bold, love strikes away the chains of fear from our souls. We are weaned from our timidity in the flush of love's light. We dare be brave. And suddenly we see that love costs all we are and will ever be. Yet it is only love which sets us free.
Yeah.
The poem I'll be reading is To Love Is Not to Possess by James Kavanaugh. To love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging in childish dependency, nor docilely living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning gently or passionately, or moving lovingly like the tide. In the moon's own predictable harmony. Because finally, despite a child's scars or an adult's deepest wounds, they are openly free to be who they really are, and secretly always were, in the very core of their being, where true and lasting love can alone abide.
Thank you, Mike and Leah, for sharing those poems with us. It's now time to hear from Max and Sarah. They have each prepared vows they'd like to read now. Max, whenever you're ready.
My love, my brilliant forever glow, I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Your smile and laugh brighten my day, make me brim with happiness that will last a million lifetimes. You see me with your beautiful eyes, and I see you. I love the way you go through life, passionately seeking truth and good. You perceive even the slightest flourish, or the subtlest word choice, and the quickest run. And like rain, you make everything grow and blossom. You bring out the best in people, and I'm the luckiest person in the world to be one of those people. To have found you and to have been found by you. Together, we will tackle challenges, climb new heights, learn new things, and grow alongside each other. I promise to stay by your side through it all. I will cherish your love and give you undying love and support. I am yours forever and always.
My love, you know I've been counting down the days, waiting for the wedding to be over, wanting the constant planning to be done. But I've also been counting down the days because of this moment, the beginning of our marriage. Our love is the kind of love I didn't think could happen. I doubted whether I would find a partner that I could love more than everything, someone who I trusted, a person I wanted to grow with. And then I found it when I least expected it. I love you, Maxwell. I love your unwavering optimism, your passion, and your goofiness. I love your different laughs and sweet soul. I love writing notes to each other on the back of restaurant receipts and walking Maverick and making plans together. You've offered me opportunities to grow and feel safe at the same time. You've transformed into a dog person right before my eyes. You've shown me what a life with unconditional love and adventure could look like. 2 years ago, I found you, my soulmate. I'm grateful for the time we've spent together so far and for the chance to spend a lifetime as partners and teammates. Max, it's a privilege to be truly and deeply understood, but it's a gift to be understood and still loved. You've given that to me, and I promise to give that to you.
That was beautiful. All right. I hope everyone has some tears left because it is now time for Max and Sarah to declare their intentions. Max, do you take Sarah as your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you commit to always sharing the responsibility of this marriage and giving your love, trust, and loyalty to Sarah?
I do.
Do you promise to be a loving partner and supportive teammate for Sarah through everything you face, good and bad, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sarah, do you take Max as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you commit to always sharing the responsibility of this marriage and giving your love, trust, and loyalty to Max?
I do.
Do you promise to be a loving partner and supportive teammate for Max through everything you face, good and bad, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Max and Sarah will now exchange rings to symbolize their promises and marriage. Will you accept this ring from Sarah as a sign of your commitment to marriage and love for each other?
I will.
will you accept this ring from Max as a sign of your commitment to marriage and love for each other?
I will.
Okay, we have now had the distinct pleasure of witnessing Max and Sarah declare their love and promises to one another with words and rings. It is therefore my privilege to officially pronounce you husband and wife.